What's happening, y'all? It's your girl K Beauty with 2 T's, and you're tuned in to the LIQ podcast.
You are now tuned into the LIQ podcast.
Sitting up grabbing on the street, she thought I wasn't with it. 5-star place, ain't no TV dinner. Feel like Travis Scott with a Cardi dinner. Ever since she chose up, that's why these niggas bitter. Tell that non-real niggas, I got racism. Gucci snake skin, this is not a lizard. In Miami like Alonzo Mourning. First class, we can go to Florence. East side, baby, she from Florence. Take them slides off, I put new floors in. Slim D, she from Baton Rouge. Why you smell so good, it's that Jimmy too. Not a butler, I got a Jimmy too. Get our waist trainer, make you skinny too. I like peekaboo, yeah, I see you. Never wanted her, I just wanted you. Color with the duns, looking hella fly. Top is gon' seem like a lullaby. If he posting on his money, then he telling lies. I'm a great wheel with a mega mind. I ain't talking about the shoes, I'm at the finish line. Get my billies up, can't be left behind. Young nigga moving up in silence. Turn that shit on when you get to sliding. Call me fast 9 when I get to sliding. First you pop it on the gram, then you get to hiding. When I hit it from the back, then she get to biting.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're now tuned in to the LIQ podcast. You know the day, you know the vibe. The hottest podcast on the internet right now, going crazy. Tune in, tap in, make sure you guys subscribe, follow, like, comment. All that good stuff, you feel me? Like all these little bits of content that we're chopping up and putting out, do me a favor and share it. If you guys could, please make sure you subscribe. It really helps everything we're trying to do on this channel. And if you guys want to be in the show, the phone number is 626-209-9402. That is your like window to really get your chest off. You get me? Call, say your piece, anything you want to talk about. If you want to be heard, just call. We'll play it on the show and then dialogue about it. Without you, this is like the FUBU of podcasting. You get me? It's like, yeah, without them, we really not doing nothing crazy. Right. So we out here doing it, trying to get it right. Yes, I'm excited for today's episode. I reached out to our next guest and I said, I need that good female energy. So we're bringing it in the building today. You know what I mean?
I like that. I'm going to bring all the energy.
Yeah, we out here today. Hey, listen, Mrs. Razzle Dazzle is here herself. Ladies and gentlemen, help me give a big hand for K Beauty with 2 T's. Let's go. Oh!
2 T's.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there you go.
What's happening?
K Beauty, what up?
Not much. I'm chilling.
You chilling?
I like this little setup here.
Thank
you. Know what I'm saying?
Yeah, comfortable?
Yes, sir. I'm
Good.
one of the Simpsons. I like that.
Yeah. One thing I really love about you is that you're real like animated. You get me? Like
from my mom.
For real?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you lift it a little bit closer? Yeah.
Gotta get closer?
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
So your mom is super animated?
Definitely. That's where I get it from. So like all of our all the siblings, goofy, character, big animated.
Yeah. How many are you guys?
It's 4 of us. I'm the youngest. So I got 2 sisters and a brother.
Oh, you the baby?
Yeah, I'm the baby.
Yeah. All right. Hey, what are some of the pros and cons of being a baby?
The pros, I know what not to do. You know what I'm saying? So
you learn from the mistakes. Yeah.
Cool.
Got you.
The cons, not being able to go places that they could at the age that I was at.
Got you.
So now
you wanted to grow up super quick?
Yeah, and that was the thing. So it was like, but at the same time, I enjoyed my childhood too. So it was cool. Yeah. But I also knew, like I said, what not to do. So.
Yeah. What's the age gap from the oldest one above you?
I believe my oldest sister.
No. The one above you.
Oh, I think like 6 years, I think.
6-year gap?
Yeah.
I think so you guys are like, okay, my brother's 5 years older than me. So like we didn't have the closest relationship growing up.
Oh,
you feel me?
Me and my brother like.
Super tight?
Yeah, they call us thing 1 and thing 2.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, that's big bro.
Yeah, that's fire. Out of all your siblings, do you guys go through like seasons of who you're close to, or are you guys just all tight? Because you guys got to click up if there's 4 of you guys. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like
so if shit goes down, which sibling you going to first?
I don't even know. Like, go down like what though? Like
Like you need your sibling to bail you out of some shit or hold you down, or like.
I'm calling my sister Cash. She pulling up. She coming.
And
she
where does Cash fall in the lineup?
She's so it goes Brittany, Cashmere, Malik, and then me.
Oh, okay. So she's the baby number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to get the balance.
Yeah, definitely.
She coming to balance it out.
She coming in for the rescue, definitely.
Yeah, that's fire. So growing up in the house, it's always been active and crazy. For me, it was just us two, so it wasn't too crazy.
Yeah, it was definitely crazy. A couple broken windows, couple holes in the wall.
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah,
never a boring day.
What area did you grow up in?
Like Moreno Valley, Riverside area.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the IE.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm from the IE. I'm an IE baby.
Yeah, one time. So how did you I actually caught wind of you from the family functions that they were posting on YouTube. And then I started seeing you doing content with Watts homie Quan. You were like his girl for a little bit on the couch, for the skits and shit.
Yeah.
So how did you get involved with all the LA babies on that side?
Honestly, just like doing my own thing and then just networking with other people. As far as like the family function, Storm, that's how I met Watts, you know what I'm saying? And I always followed his work. And then when I met him, he also said that he seen me in a couple of things. So it was just cool. All the vibes was good, you know what I'm saying? So the more I went out and did different things, the more people I met. So you know what I'm saying?
It's all networking. Yeah, big love. And it's tight though, because with everything that they're doing between the family function and the skits and all that, everything is just kind of tied in. It's like this like smorgasbord of just talent.
No, definitely.
Was that me?
I think
Oh, my guy's calling me. Ooh, from Argentina. No, I can't answer. We figured it out. Oh, hold on. Can you hit that top button for me? Yeah. I got a phone calls from Argentina coming in right now.
Damn, I'm trying to be like,
yeah, we international on this side. Yeah,
I'm international too.
Oh, for real?
Crazy.
How you international?
I be having people tune in on my live. They be calling from like Africa, and they really be like saying, "Boy, listen," and just
for real.
Crazy. Like I be like, oh, yeah,
that's tight.
I be like, what time is it over there? It be like 8:00 in the morning. I be like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's why you get love from over there.
Definitely.
Have you traveled out of the country?
Nope.
Not
even out the city.
For real?
Hey,
wait, have you been on a plane?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, all right.
The farthest I've been was Miami. Oh, and I went to Houston.
Where? Yeah, my boy's in Houston. I just got back from there maybe 3-4 months ago. That's fire.
Yeah,
Houston's tight. It's a beautiful city.
I got like PTSD from Houston because when we went out there, it was like a natural disaster. So like it was snow, like it was crazy. We couldn't even leave.
Oh, damn. Yeah, when I went, it was beautiful. And my homie lives in one of those high-rise apartments, so you just see the whole city. Wow. Shit was beautiful.
Yeah, it was kind of scary out there. We had to pee in the tub, all type of stuff. It was crazy.
Wild shit.
No, for
That's
real.
crazy.
We trying to figure out what we gonna eat, all type of stuff. We started looking at each other like,
who's the chubbiest? We going for you. Yeah.
No, for real.
That's crazy. What was we talking about before we got interrupted from Argentina? Real quick, let's go over your names. I was doing my research on you. And we went from Killer to K Beauty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To Mrs. Walls. But I'm pretty sure I'm missing a few. But like what do you actually go by, and how did you end up at K Beauty?
I honestly don't know how I came up with K Beauty. It was kind of just like a high school thing.
Yeah.
And then I just stuck with it. People started calling me it. So it's just like, okay, I can rock with this. So I used to go by my real name for everything, like music, skits, and all that. But K Beauty is just like, people start calling me KB. I'm like, I like that.
Yeah. So we sticking with K Beauty.
Yeah,
that's what it is. The two T's. Don't get it twisted. Get it right.
You gotta have the two T's. You know what I'm talking about? Because I feel like if you call me Kyra, then you know me personally. You feel me? So if I introduce myself as Kyra, we cool.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right, that's fire. All right, cool. Yeah, that was one thing I needed to clarify, because I'm like trying to search you up. Every time I put one of your different names in, I got different videos that popped up. You get me?
That's the crazy part, because people don't know where to find me.
Yeah.
So now I'm working on just
putting it all together in a hub.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's fire.
You can pull up things from 1998.
Yeah, yeah, for real. All right, and then the other question I had was razzle dazzle. I know it's something I've heard you say like a lot. Where did razzle dazzle come from?
It honestly came from like, cause I talked to my brother on the phone. He locked up right now. Free my broski. And like every time I talk to him, it just came out naturally. And so he was like, "Yeah, sis, I like that. I like that." So I just stuck with it. So then I started adding it to my raps, started adding it to my conversations, and it just stuck. And so everybody started saying it. So I'm like, "That's cool." Like,
I'm gonna run with that.
just a little razzle dazzle.
Yeah,
Like
nothing crazy.
Yeah.
And for everybody that follows you out there, what's like the typical or like a regular day in the life of K Beauty? What's K Beauty's regimen? What's her routine? You wake up.
I wake up. I read my scripture, my
Yeah.
daily Bible.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I go through my notifications. And I be like, dang, that's a lot of notifications. And I wake up, brush my teeth.
Yeah.
And I
Hey, your phone got like wild text messages unread? Are you one of them?
Text messages? Nah, I read my text messages.
Your DMs is like you leave unread though?
It's like the request box that be getting me sometimes.
Yeah.
And I'll be getting like outrageous messages, and it's like, okay, bro.
Yeah.
Settle
I have
down.
like this OCD thing where like if the bubble's blue, I just have to open it. I don't care if they seen it, I read it.
Definitely.
I'm like, I read it, dog. I
No,
just don't got
definitely.
time for
Or
that.
I'll
Like,
just delete it. But
yeah.
sometimes it's like,
yeah, I'll
okay,
delete it if I don't
yeah.
want to open it. Like,
Yep,
I just don't want to see the
for real.
bubble. The blue bubble, like it bothers
No,
me. You feel me?
It does. Like I don't even like seeing the big number that I have in my emails because a lot of it is spam, and I'm like, I'm not about to delete all.
Yeah.
No, but I
That's
don't like
crazy.
that either.
All right, we go through the notifications, right? We go through the phone, read your scriptures, and then what? What are we doing?
And then it depends on what I have to do that day.
Yeah.
So if I'm not doing nothing, I'm chilling. I brush my teeth, and now I'm planning out the rest of my week. Like, okay, what else I got to do? Blah blah blah. Hit the homies like, okay, what's up? What we on today? You feel me?
Yeah.
We finna go eat what? Like, sometimes I don't got it, but they
Yeah.
got me. I was like, okay, we finna go eat.
That's
You
what
feel me?
homies do. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, but if I'm busy that day, like sometimes I do photo shoots or just meetings, then I just prep for the day, make sure I get up early so I can make what I need to do
Yeah.
on time. You know what I'm saying? But honestly, like every day is different. You know, sometimes I try to hit the gym. Sometimes I get a little lazy, but
Yeah.
you know, I've been pumping
Yeah, getting
iron
into
lately.
a gym regimen is kind of hard.
No, it
like
definitely
it's like a
is.
season where like you'll be on it, and then it's just like when I'm off it, I'm off
Man,
it.
and it's just
Yeah.
like, dang, I gotta get up.
Yeah, but you look like you don't gain weight too easy.
See, and that's the thing. I'm trying to get thick out here. You know
Yeah,
what
I'm trying to get thin. If we could do a swap,
No.
I'm down to swap.
See, but I'm trying to get like a good thick, not a messy thick. You know, not saying that you messy.
Nah. She's like, I don't want your mess. Yeah, you can pull it out, place it where you want. You feel me?
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
But nah, getting into a gym routine is definitely like, you gotta have discipline for real.
Word.
I'm trying to get in there every day, but then sometimes life happens, and then it's like, damn, I fell asleep.
Yeah, it's hard to
Yeah.
juggle life and
I
all
mean,
that other
definitely.
stuff. Would you ever get any like work done?
What you mean?
Like body work?
Oh no.
Nah.
I thought about it. Like
Yeah.
I thought about getting my little yitties done, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I like my body, and then like the thing that I'm going for is just like honestly, I want women to embrace who they are. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you don't need all that extra stuff
Yeah.
to make you who you are. You know what I'm saying? So that's
And look, I'm a Yitty connoisseur, so I'm gonna just tell you this: every shape and size is beautiful. Just because you little don't mean it's not beautiful.
That's what I'm
It's
saying.
just a different flavor. You
Yeah.
feel me? You gotta have different flavors out here. No, for
Definitely.
real,
No,
for real.
for real.
Like people think because you're like a titty man or like you like titties, you just like a big. Like
Yeah.
nah, like big is cool.
like a little man.
Yeah. You feel me? You gotta have varieties.
So me.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
But I mean, we don't. I mean, me personally, I don't knock anybody that gets stuff done or
No,
anything done and stuff
now,
like
I do
that.
knock the people that be walking around like, come on now, like
With the ass is
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? And then your legs is the size of my arm.
Oh,
like,
my
how your
God.
booty that big?
That's
And then
crazy.
all
Hey,
this
those are
stuff.
the Mexico booty jobs, though.
Yeah, that's sad. You can't
Yeah.
even sit down. Yeah,
Man.
we don't like those over here.
Have you seen the videos of the people coming home from the BBLs and they have like they're sitting in the car like the opposite way?
Yeah,
And they have to
can't-
drive home. Yeah, they can't sit. That's
Oh my
crazy.
gosh. All that to be whatever you trying to be. more power to you. I ain't gonna say
Yeah, if you got it. Me personally, I've never felt a fake ass. Have you ever felt a fake ass before?
Not that I know of.
I've seen
I
one.
went to the strip club, but I mean, who knows? Listen, man. Who knows? I don't know.
Yo, that's crazy.
No, for real.
So let's talk a little bit about what you got going on right now. What do you got moving? What are we putting out content wise? I saw a lot of your skits that you do. So yeah, let's start with the content.
Honestly, new content. I'm not even gonna lie. I don't have no new content coming out. Honestly, I'm in a space where it's like, okay, I built my portfolio, I built my connections and stuff. So now I'm at a point where it's like I have to maximize everything I have going. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm trying to think of ways that I can be bringing in revenue and building myself and bringing up the people that I need to be up with me. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm really just focusing on myself.
But the hard part is bringing up people with you, because
Definitely.
I feel like I feel you on that. You get me? But in doing all this, it's kind of like you have to prove the concept. And once you prove it, then you could bring people along for the journey. But as of right now, you got to build you. Like, as selfish as it sounds, you got to do you 1,000%.
Nah, I definitely feel what you mean, because it's
I feel like it stuns a lot of people's growth when they try to bring everybody on at first.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean when you say that, but at the same time, it's kind of like the people that's moving with me, and when I grow, that's who I know. Like, that's what I mean by the people that's going to come with me. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Like,
Everybody's contributing.
No, yeah, definitely. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time for no struggle-alongs and nah. Everybody holding their own weight. You know what I'm saying? So definitely. So that's what I'm really working on, just working on myself. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, when I had my son, one of the craziest life lessons I learned from the nurse, we were like so focused on the baby. You feel me? Did the baby eat? We'll eat after the baby eats. Yeah. And the nurse said, look, you got to eat before the baby, because if you don't eat,
the baby
you're no good to him. Like, you feel me? That's like, you're really no good. You got to do you. Just like when you're in a plane, you got to put your mask on first.
That part.
It sounds selfish.
No, but it's facts though. It's not a bad selfish. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
I feel like people got to put a little more respect too on selfishness. I feel like everybody downplays it.
Definitely.
But it's like, that's where self-love, mental health, all that stuff comes on focusing on you.
That part.
You get me? And everybody's like, I don't want to sound like I'm too into myself. No, be into yourself.
You need to.
Because your breath smell kind of crazy and you need to check up on it. Like, no, for real. Like, they're so worried about everybody else. They're not looking or smelling this way. Like,
that's so facts. That's facts. Nah, I feel it.
Yeah,
that's really how I be.
And then so following what you've been doing, I saw you hosting the Shaka Style, right? You got involved with them. Can we talk a little bit about how you got involved over there?
Honestly, K-Boy hooked me up with them. You know what I'm saying?
Who's K-Boy?
K-Boy, he does music. He's like from LA. Eastside K-Boy. You know,
that's the dude you host with?
Yeah.
Got you.
Okay, so yeah.
I seen him. I don't know him like that.
Well, that's my guy. So he hooked me up with them over there, and so they loved my content and everything that I had going, and so they just wanted to put me on the team. So I'm like, okay, cool.
Yeah, that's
everybody fun. Good love, good vibes, everything. So
yeah. So how long have you been over there now?
I believe like 2-3 months now.
Word.
Yeah, 2-3.
And so where they located? LA?
Yeah.
I had my man Memo Blacksicano. You heard of him? He was with Shaka for a while. They had a billboard above him.
Oh, okay.
He looked like a black Mexican dude. He's called the Blaxican.
The Blaxican.
Blaxican. Yeah. He has a Shaka billboard, but he recently went over to Pro Club.
Dang, that's all bad. Man, he did it like that. Like that.
He jumped the ship real quick. But I think it's interesting right now with the whole rebranding of Shaka and Pro Club. You get me?
No,
like,
definitely.
I feel like for a long time, it was just something that was just in liquor stores or at the 5 for 10 t-shirt spots.
Swap meets.
But swap meets and stuff like that. But right now, they're doing like a really good job of rebranding, bringing in influencers to bring life to it. And it's almost like, I don't know, I feel like Shaka and Pro Club is like Burger King and McDonald's, or it's like Target and Walmart, Crips and Bloods. Like, if you're over there, you get me?
Yeah.
So do you feel that tension? Do you see it? Do you know what's going on? Like, or am I just coming out of left field with it?
Nah, it's like I'm aware of it because they're both LA brands. You know what I'm saying? They both promote dang near the same thing. So it's like I'm not oblivious to it. Like I see what's going on, but at the end of the day, it's all love. You know what I'm saying?
Because like what Watts Homie Quan, he's with Pro Club, right?
Yeah.
They use him for a lot of their content, and I think it's really interesting because like I said, Brian, he's the dude that runs Pro Club. Is it like a person or like a family or that runs Shaka?
Yeah, family.
Oh, it's a family, yeah. So like with him, I guess he took over for his parents and just took over, and then that's how they started this whole thing over there with that. But bringing in fresh new blood, fresh new energy to the scene, it's just fire.
Yeah,
it's
dope.
fire.
It's
yeah,
what's needed. You know what I'm saying? You gotta follow the wave. So I feel like it's dope.
Yeah. So let's talk a little bit about Shaka Style and what you guys do with artists and how how that came about and all that.
Shaka Style really came from Eastside K-Boy. So he brought the idea and we just brought it to life, you know what I'm saying? So we have different artists come and just do a little verse, do a little 16, you know what I'm saying? So I met some cool individuals, you know what I'm saying? So it's really dope, just meeting different people, watching them do their thing in the environment. So it's cool. I like it. I enjoy it.
So you guys just wrapped up season 1?
Yep.
Yeah. So So how did you guys record it like weekly, or you guys record all 8 or
weekly.
Weekly?
Yeah.
Word. And then how does somebody get involved with that? Do they reach out to you? They reach out to Shaka.
Eastside K-Boy.
She's like, don't call me.
Yeah, I'll just
call him.
When I need to come, and I'm gonna come and I'm gonna do my thing. We're gonna do it like that.
That's right.
Either Shaka or Eastside K-Boy.
That's lit. Yeah. So artists, if you guys want to reach out, I know I have a lot of artists hitting me up to come on here and perform or even be on the couch, and I feel like a lot of them want to come just like do the rapper thing and do interviews. So I created the Treehouse for them to just like perform there.
Yeah,
this is like
that.
You're like a rapper, so just rap.
Yeah.
Like do what you're supposed to do.
Exactly.
You feel me? Like you're here to rap.
Yeah,
so.
I seen that Treehouse thing. That's tight.
Yeah,
like
thank
that.
you. I appreciate it. Yeah, and I think it's cool because I feel like for a while I didn't really I mean, I've always been into music, but I never understood how valuable music was.
Yeah.
Until I just started seeing it everywhere. Like music literally runs the world. You feel me? Like it makes this shit spin. Like for real. From commercials, TVs, movies, internet content, everything we got going on, it's all music based. And as much as I feel like in the lane that I'm in, I'm like, I want to stay away from just music because it could just get flooded in that artist lane. Yeah. But it's kind of like hard because I'm in this like it runs the world.
Exactly. You can't run away from it.
Yeah.
But mixing everything, you know what I'm saying, just the whole entertainment business in itself, I feel like that's a good route instead of just music. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, it just opens a lot more doors.
Yeah. And then with your content too, you're kind of in a lot of different bags. You feel me? From rapping to hosting to doing skits, acting. What would you say is like your first like love or like can we put those in order or are they all the same?
I feel like modeling is 1, acting 2. I do
Host, music, skits,
like entertaining, probably that's 3. Hosting is probably last. What else I do? I do art. That's like.
Did you say music already?
I think I said that. I think that was 3.
3.
I'm gonna take art and put that 3 and then music 4.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I do a lot.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, you got to put it on paper. That the resume thick.
Man, it's kind of thick. You know, I'm trying to all trades. Yeah, that's how thick I'm trying to be.
Hey, when you're trying to be as thick as your resume, it's getting heavy out here. You feel me? With the music, how do you feel about music? Like when you write, what perspective were you writing from? What made you start rapping? Was it just like, I mean, it's just part of content and I could do it, so let me just give it a shot?
That's exactly what it is. It's like I know that I'm good at it, so I'm doing it. I don't take it serious. Yeah. I just started with freestyles. I used to rap in the car with my cousin. So that's really how it started. And then people like, oh, you should get in the studio. So that's how I ended up getting in the studio. Yeah. And then my little sis, Coco, you feel me? She here in the building. Yeah. She's the one that started doing music too. So I'm like, oh, if you do it, I would do it. You feel me?
You rap, Coco? Oh, for real? We might have to put her in the treehouse. What's up? Hey, Coco, what's up? Can we get 16?
We got to do it. Hey, Coco. Hey,
yeah. Hey, shout out Coco. I saw her on one of your prank videos. You feel me? When you was foaming out the mouth. And she was like, what you eat today?
Doctor, I'm like, save me.
Yeah, that's crazy. How did you guys connect? Childhood?
We went to high school together.
Oh, word.
Yeah, when I first seen her, like, I didn't like her.
Oh, word.
Like, I don't know why I didn't like her. I just didn't like her. She has 2 other sisters. So, you feel me? I see 3 of them walking around, like, and they matching this. I'm like, who are these? Like, you feel me? But then I met her. We hung out. She was cool ever since then. So I call her my day 2 because day 1 I didn't like her. That's my day 2.
Yeah, good day 2. Hey, one of my best friends from high school, like, I went to private school, and when I went to high school, I went to public school. So, like, everybody else that I went to public school with, like, they already went to public school their whole elementary lives. So I'm just like this outcast kid just kind of being quiet, figuring it all out. My best friend on day 1, he's like, where you from, Goofy? I looked at him, I said, what? Like, and then after that, we just been homies ever since type shit.
That's comedy of me. I would love to tell that story. Where you from, Goofy?
Yeah, where you from, Goofy? I said, where you from, bro? Like, and around that time, like, I was in the East Coast heavy, so I was like wearing all this East Coast style, and they looking at me like, yo, what the hell you got on?
They really trying to figure it out.
Yeah. That's cool. So y'all be together on the regular? Yeah. IE baby too? No? LA baby?
She from OC.
Oh, you from the OC? What part of the OC? Mission Viejo. All right, I ain't mad at it. Ooh, going crazy. So with your comedy style, and I feel like with who you are as a person, just me looking from the outside. Not that I'm judging you or nothing, but just from my observations. Like I feel like you're like have like a lot of guy friends. You feel me? Like or like I feel like you're just like one of the homies. Like you give off that energy, like and you know, like you get me. It's not like super like prissy. Like don't get me wrong, you're super pretty.
Thank you.
You feel me? You have a great look. Yeah, I mean I understand why modeling is number 1, but your personality and energy you give off, you're real like that's my homegirl.
And
like,
see, and I try to. I mean, not try to give off that, but that's the type of energy that I give off. But it seemed like the more that I give off that energy, the more niggas like me. And so it's like, I be trying to be chill. I be cool. I be like, hey, we cool. But then like, so what's up? What we gonna do? I be like, bro, I'm just chilling. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny as hell.
So it's like, I don't be knowing how to come, but then I just be like, man, you gonna get it how you live. And then if you got to get turned down, that's on you. You know?
That's funny. Hey, but when you turn these dudes down, are you doing it in that voice?
I'm doing it I'm being
just like that.
No, exactly. Because I be seeing
videos of crazy.
Getting slapped by dudes that say like if they say no or whatever. So I be trying to be as nice as possible. You know I be smiling, but then they still be upset sometimes. I be like, okay, so then I gotta start talking to them like a nigga, like, hey,
look, hey, listen, you hear me?
No, for real.
Yeah, for real. But like, okay, so a guy takes you out on a date, like they usually be aggressive with you, or they treat you like the homie at first, or like how does that work? Like what through your experience?
Sometimes they don't know how to come. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't know how to react with me. So when I start, like, goofing around, telling jokes, then they start loosening up. Yeah. And then when I start telling jokes, I guess that gets them loose enough to be like, so, like, like, okay, sir, we're not going to be doing all that. But, like, for the most part, like, people just trying to show that goofy side, you know, with me. And I like that because I'm like, okay, you don't show this to everybody.
You be taking control, you like them to take control?
I like them to take control. Because I feel like my everyday life, I got to be, like, dominant because I'm really by myself. If I'm not with them, I'm by myself. You know what I'm saying? So I just be thugging it out. But for the most part, like I like a guy to take charge. You know what I'm saying? Let me know something. Shut me up. Put me in my place. You know what I'm saying? I like that.
Going crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's crazy. When's the last time you been on a date?
Man.
Hey, Coco. Hey, I heard Coco with no mic. She said, "Damn." Yeah, going crazy. Coco, there's some headphones. There should be some headphones over there somewhere behind that jacket, baby. You can listen to what we got going on. Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
Nah, but a date though. Like,
Yeah. Because I feel like dating is like totally gone now. Like, it's not really like a thing.
For real, it's not.
You feel me? It's like, yo, it's more of like go chill somewhere type shit. Like,
I mean,
with the internet, with where we're at today as society, I feel like dating isn't really like a thing.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
I like to go on dates. I like, to be shown out, and you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I might take you on a date. You know what I'm saying? So,
hey, you be fake pumping with the wallet?
no, I'll put
Oh, for real?
if I'm pulling out my wallet, I'm paying.
Oh, okay,
But
okay.
sometimes I did it before.
The fake pump. The females do the fake pump.
I like,
oh, you got it? Oh, all right. All right. All right.
I just check. Nah, but
Yeah.
if I'm pulling out my wallet, I'm paying.
Yeah.
And sometimes I be feeling some type of way when he be like, "No, I'm paying." I be like,
Yeah.
"Nah, I said I'm gonna pay."
Yeah.
And then we start. You feel me? Like, why can't I just treat you?
Nah, I'm not gonna argue with you. I'll be like, oh, word. I bet. Yeah.
All right, then, good
Yeah,
looking.
I got you next one. Don't
No,
check.
for real. Nah, I
Yeah.
feel like it should be like an equal thing when it comes to going out and paying for certain things. Like if you pay for the meal, I got the tip, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Little things like that. But a lot of females get caught up in the, oh no, he gotta pay for me. Everything on him. Like, oh.
Yeah, like I mean, you hear a lot of these interviews and podcasts that people doing with these like females on there, like, I need a man to be able to support me and everything that I do and all that stuff. So you don't have that way of thinking. Like, you believe it's 50-50.
I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, if I feel like I can fall on you, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna have my own thing going, you have your own thing going. If I need you, you need to be there, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna I'm not dependent on you to be there, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like it's different.
Yeah.
You know?
And also too with relationships, it depends, number one, how long you've been in it. Number two, I feel like life comes in seasons. I'm going to be up one season. I'm going to be down another season. You feel me? And that season I'm down, you might be up. So when you down, I got you. When I'm up, you know what I'm saying?
Vice
Type
versa.
shit,
We
vice
both
versa.
up, we going up. Going up.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, all the dudes out there watching this episode, listen. Don't ask her to chill. No, like, random, like, shot. Take her on a date.
Take me on a date. Like, for real.
Yo.
Like, treat me like a lady.
Yeah.
You feel me? I'm not playing. I'm not out here playing with you niggas. So if you ain't really serious about me, don't call me. Don't text me. Don't do none of that. I ain't want no nothing.
Hey, you got a lot of dudes in your DM wasting your time.
No, for real. Like,
Yeah.
no.
Like what are some of the lines you read that's just like, nah.
Man, it just be a whole lot, and it be a lot of guys that just be out of their league. Like, it don't be the fine niggas that be trying to it be the ugly niggas. I be like, damn, man,
Yeah. But the ugly ones are the faithful ones.
No, the ugly ones is the most confident ones.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause the handsome niggas, they
Yeah.
be like, I don't know, intimidated by me for some reason. I don't know.
I think it's a personality.
So what I need to do?
No, I don't think you need to do anything
So
different.
I need to find a real man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like I think it was Daisy I had on here. She was dealing with the same thing, but she's like an alpha female. She's a rapper, right? And so she's real like Nicki Minaj's like type energy she give off. Like, I'm that bitch type shit. And what I told her was like, it's kind of like a roller coaster. Like, if you're not big enough to ride the ride, you can't get on type
Honestly,
shit. You feel me?
But then
You shouldn't have to change who you are. You just
That's
got to
right.
find somebody that could handle you.
Yeah, but then people portray to act like they tall enough to ride the ride, and then they have platforms on their feet.
Yeah.
You feel me? You ain't even that tall. What?
They're willing to swing the bat for real.
Yeah, I'll be like, man, strike out already. Next.
Get that shit out. That's crazy. So let's talk a little bit about internet content real quick. How do you see it as a tool? How has it worked for you? What are some of the doors that it's opened for you? Let's kind of go in that route for a little bit.
We can start with TikTok. I honestly just came across TikTok. My brother's wife, she put me on the TikTok. I'm like, what's this? Like, I didn't even think nothing of it. So I started making videos, and then I just blew up off of it. And honestly, the doors that it's open is like different brand deals, you know what I'm saying? Just different networks, and just seeing how far that I've came from making content. You know what I'm saying? Because I used to do it back in high school, but I didn't take it as serious. But yeah, it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Like people just noticing you in the stores and all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's definitely been a blessing.
Do you like have like a not a quota, but like do you have like, yo, today I need to drop this week, I need to drop X amount of content videos or whatever.
Definitely.
Like,
I try to drop every day.
Yeah.
I have like certain days that I drop certain things, or like Fridays, I do Fridays. So every Friday I drop like a skit from Friday. So
that's fine.
Yeah, so I try to do like, I try to be in the people's face as much as I can, because it's like, why chill?
Yeah, I like that Kendrick Lamar song you did.
Oh yeah. Give me my fucking keys.
Yeah, that's
Give
that
me
shit.
my keys, bro. On me. I like that too.
That's fire. Honestly, I bringing you on for me was one of those things where, like, the personality's so big, the facials, like your reactions, you feel me? Everything is just super, super, super animated. And like, honestly, I love it because you have some people that come on and it's just dry as shit.
No, for real.
I ain't gonna hold you. Definitely. Like, it's just dead ass dry. And you're like, bruh,
cricket.
Yeah, nothing in your face moves. Like,
you just be like, yeah, you're tuned in to the LIQ podcast. Get your stupid ass about it.
Yeah, for real. The other thing I wanted to bring up was the hair. How do you know when you want it short and how do you know when you want it long?
When I get hot.
Yeah?
Yeah, when I just get tired, I go to the waves real quick, think about my next hairstyle, and go to the next hairstyle.
For real.
So the waves is like, that's my thing, but it's sometimes like a little pit stop. You know what I'm saying?
For real.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I honestly honestly rock with both of your hairstyles. From your, like, really, like, I'm barely new to everything you got going on, so I'm not gonna say I'm a fan. I'm down to be a fan. You know what I'm saying? If I was a fan, I'm gonna tell you I'm a fan. But I'm on to the new wave, so I'm new on the bus. You feel me? But I feel like you're really like well-rounded from your style, personality, your look, your style, even your teeth.
Thank you.
Teeth is super important for me.
Thank you.
Like, it's one of those things where like dental work is like, yeah, that's that thing. Veneers is like a new thing right now. You see everybody getting fake teeth.
And the little Amazon teeth. Yeah, I see y'all. Y'all ain't slick.
Yeah. What's it called? But like, there's people that get teeth though, and then they have like with veneers, they have to like shave the original ones down or something like that.
I don't know.
Yeah. Have you seen the videos
of them getting them done?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
Oh, it's crazy.
Oh, wow. Yeah, no,
they like have to shave your original teeth down.
So if the veneers come out,
you got like a little spike.
You got your teeth looking like this,
right? Am I right? Yeah, baby teeth. You got the baby teeth
like this.
The baby shark teeth. Baby shark doo 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 doo.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's sad.
And then this one dude. So I have a lot of rapper homies, right? Mm-hmm. And all of them got diamonds and jewelry and all this shit. Craziest shit I ever seen was he put the spotlight on a homie in the club. His neck was busting, glowing and shit. And he's like, yeah. His teeth were yellow as hell.
See? Priorities.
Yellow as hell.
Priorities, but you in the club with a bust down chain and your teeth busted up. That don't even make no sense.
That hurt my heart. Literally, like, I seen that and I'm like, yo, this is a topic I wanted to bring up today, just to spread the message. Take care of your shit, dog.
No,
you feel me? Real shit, and not enough people just hear that. They hear all the cool stuff. They want to be popping and everything else. But listen, take care of your shit, dog.
Tell them.
It don't even gotta be it don't even have to even be straight.
Yeah,
just clean.
And then you're going to try to go home with a girl from the club and eat her little box out. And then
you got remnants. That shit crazy. Having remnants in your mouth is a crazy situation.
What's remnants?
Remnants is like leftovers, like pieces, like
of food?
A remnant is like a remnant of anything. Like you know what I'm saying? Like a remnant. If you cut a cloth in a bunch of pieces, it is a remnants, just leftovers.
Oh, I couldn't remnant. Imagine kissing a nigga and then a piece of ribbon getting in your mouth.
That's crazy. Nah, but look. Let me give you a little game real quick. Listen, so I used to have like dental insurance and all that good stuff, right? So like with insurance, the way it works is like you have to use it up before the end of the year or you lose it type shit. From doctor visits to dental, whatever, all that shit. So the homegirl, she worked at the dental office, and so what she said, she's like, "Yo, like just cancel your dental, so you don't have to pay that yearly, and then just whenever you need work, just pay for the work." It's one of those things where like you're either gonna pay up front or pay later on. You feel me? Let me tell you guys this: it's $60 to clean your teeth. It's not a lot.
Where?
And like it starts. I paid $60, so it's not that much. Like she's in the OC.
Okay.
You feel me? Say yeah, OC. I'll give you the drop. But what I'm saying is, it's not like buying a diamond out grill. It's not that expensive.
Yeah, just
like you go to the mall, pick out your shoes and shit. Go pick some.
Just like you get a haircut.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Go take care.
It's part of the regimen.
Like for real. People wake up and don't even brush their teeth. Just start their day.
Yeah.
And then you walk
they'll smoke a blunt before they brush their teeth.
You know what I'm saying? Walk
type
around
shit.
with a mask on. What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? I know you smell your shit, my nigga.
That's crazy. I can't do that. But yeah, it was one of those things I seen this week, and I was like, look, if we're gonna bring any positive messages across this episode today,
Brush your teeth.
wash your shit.
All that. Your tongue, the roof of your mouth, your lips. Brush all that. I got a video on my TikTok. Tune in. I teach you how to do all that.
For real?
Yeah.
On how to clean your teeth?
Not how to clean.
No, but you cleaning your teeth.
Yeah, and doing all that.
Yeah. Flossing is something I gotta get better at.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
I'm
you
getting better at
definitely
that.
gotta floss.
But yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like the old school floss I didn't really fuck with.
Oh.
The string.
Yeah,
but I like the
best
new
one.
no, but I like the tooth ones with the little harp string on it.
Yeah, I know
It
what
look like a
you're talking
baby
about.
harp.
The little pocket ones.
Yeah. You
I
just
know
chew
what you're
on for a
talking
bit.
Yeah.
Those make it easy to floss.
No,
They've made
for
it
real.
easier.
Definitely.
But yeah.
Instead of, I
Yeah, all that. Yeah. Doing the extras on that shit. Real quick, let's get into some internet news real quick. Did you see anything about the game dissing Eminem? I just seen that today on the net.
I'm not like an internet person. Like,
Oh, for real?
I don't know about beef or who got shot.
Oh, you don't be following what's going on?
Mm-mm.
All right, so let me bring you up to speed. The game just dropped this 10-minute freestyle or verse. 10 minutes.
Damn.
Shooting at Eminem. For real?
Dang. I think so, yeah.
I feel like this is what I feel like. I feel like back in the day when Eminem was popping, the internet wasn't as popping.
Definitely.
And he got to grow old as a legend and live in it. So now that he's here, I feel like they're taking shots. They're taking advantage of the situation.
Yeah,
You feel me? Like
definitely.
he's a legend and you're shooting at it. I understand what he's trying to do as far as get popping and, you know, get crowned hip hop, king of hip hop, whatever it is. But when you're taking a shot at a legend, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, 10 minutes? Though?
10-minute track.
That's ridiculous. Like what? 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
Talking about him. That's too much.
Going crazy.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah.
You think Eminem gonna respond?
Nah, I don't.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
So I feel like he just wasted like all that breath.
Yeah. I feel like the game got hurt because he was hurt. He said it on Drink Champs, but from the whole Super Bowl thing.
Oh, that he wasn't a part of it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
He's like, I'm from LA. I should have been on that stage, and somebody from Detroit was up there, and he's not even from LA.
Yeah. But it's kind of like, it was like, that's Dr. Dre's artist. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, he had to be there, low-key.
Yeah.
But yeah, but I feel like, I understand where game's coming from, but you feel me? Not
Yeah.
everybody can be a winner.
So would you ever like are you competitive at all?
Mm-hmm.
So if there's a spot that you want, right? Would you ever go at somebody for that spot? Like, would you ever do something like, not 10 minutes, but like, would you ever vocalize and be like, yo, get the fuck out of here, like I'm here type shit? Would you ever have that type of energy?
If I absolutely need to. Because if you think about it, you go down the bread aisle, there's a whole lot of different bread brands. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes you don't need to do all that. You just be in your own lane. But if you're trying to be more popping than you think you're going to be, you know what I'm saying? Then I feel like you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Yeah, but me personally, I wouldn't go out my way unless I really had time.
Yeah.
If I had time.
So like, okay, but let's say this, right? Let's say within any of the lanes that you're in, right? And not that you're doing it, but the people that follow you, right? The 85,000 people that are in your followers list, right? They start putting these comparisons together. Whether it's another model, whether it's another rapper, whether it's another host, whether it's whatever they do, because that's what the internet does, right? They put Nicki against Cardi B. Mm-hmm. They made it a thing, right? With this whole Eminem thing and the internet's making it a thing now, right? If they made it a thing, are you responding to it? Are you ignoring it? Are you addressing it? What is K Beauty doing? Like,
it depends on where I'm at in my life. Now, if I'm just bitching tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yep. What's happening?
Yeah, what's happening?
Oh, yeah. Nah, because at the end of the day, I don't know. I honestly don't know. I might feed into it, but then it's like my work shows for itself. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So why would I have to show into it? So that's what I'm saying. It just depends. Like, I don't know how I'm feeling.
Yeah, for me, when it comes to like this podcast and stuff, I know like hosting is a thing. And so one of the things that I've done as well is like I'll be at events and parties and we do like pop-up interviews and we'll just talk to people at the parties or events or whatever. And it's funny because I start to see a lot of the same, platforms at these events, right? So you see a lot of the same people. And from going outside, I'm like, oh shit, like I'm in a community. Like this shit is kind of crazy. Like there's all these other platforms that are going on and everybody's producing content, but there's like me just being a competitive person. I feel like there's this underlying like not competitiveness, but like whoever's producing content is definitely being talked about.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you've seen that dude that was rapping and he fell off stage.
Yeah, he broke
and got laid out. Yeah. I went to the hospital and did an interview with him in the hospital. I seen right?
That. Yeah.
And when I went to one of these events, one of these other platforms was like, bro, you're legendary for that shit. That shit was crazy. Like, nobody's doing that shit.
Nobody would have thought to do that.
Yeah. And my thing is like, the internet moves in real time. And so my thing is like, capitalize.
Yeah,
capitalize.
Definitely.
The work is going to speak for itself. Yep. But at the same time, with my personality and what I got, I'm not afraid to make anybody uncomfortable.
No, for real.
You feel me? Like, I'm here, we're here, we're going to get it popping and moving. If you feel a way about it, speak up. If not,
oh well.
Yeah, you're going to be quiet and step back.
Exactly.
A lot of people get like, what do I say? They get like sidetracked on me real quick because they don't really, it's hard to figure me out.
Yeah,
but by the time they do, I'm like, I'm out the building already.
Yeah, exactly. So when they see you again, they think they got you all figured out. Exactly.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean because a lot of times when I walk in the room, I'm quiet. I'm in the cut. You know what I'm saying? And it would have to take somebody to ask me what I do or to like, for somebody to be like, oh yeah, that's K Beauty or whatever the case may be. But for the most part, I be chilling. Like I don't like all that attention. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even sometimes people come up to me like, you K Beauty? I be like,
Nah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Real, but yeah, you just gotta know how to move out here.
Yeah.
I feel like your own competition is yourself, so you really don't even gotta prove to everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
yeah. The other day I went to this magazine release party. Shout out Underground Magazine. They were at Los Globos. They had a lot of big artists over there, and like. For myself and what we're doing, I had like people come and show me love for what I do.
Yeah.
And it's important to be outside because you got to touch the people.
Exactly.
Building content behind the phone is one thing, but being able to touch the people, it's a whole other element. Mm-hmm. You get me? You got to be active. You got to be able to shake hands and mingle with the people.
Definitely. Yeah. And I have those days, you know what I'm saying, where I'll take pictures and be out in the crowd. But for the most part, I'll be like, y'all gotta find me. Because I put out content, I'll, go to the events, do what I need to do. But I'll be like, man, I'm about to go right back into the coop. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, it's cool though. It's a blessing that, to have people know you and to have people have genuine love for you. And it's cool.
Because I feel like here, I'm like, I shoot content out and I don't ever know where it touches. I don't know where it lands. I don't know where it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And for me, I know it's the internet, it travels all over the world. But for the community I'm in here, it just feels good to be able to feel like, oh, this is a target that I hit. That's fire. Like I like every time I meet somebody that just fucks with the pod, I'm like, yo, this like, thank you.
No, exactly.
I leave blessed more than like my ego stroke.
No, for real.
Yeah.
And I have people like hit me and say like my videos make their day or get them through their day, or like if they going through a relationship problems or whatever the case may be, they come to my page. Like, I'm like, that's cool. You know, I'm glad that I'm able to lighten somebody's day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I like that. It's cool.
Yeah, that's fire. What's it called? What was I going to tell you? I seen some of your videos where you were doing blind dates, right? All right, we got a blindfold for you. Nah, I'm just playing.
I would have been with it. I would've been
No, I'm just playing. That's why I asked about dating earlier.
See, that would have been a good little setup.
You know, segue. No. We ain't doing all that. I don't do setups. I don't like setups. I don't like surprises. I don't like setups. I don't like none of that shit. That shit is crazy.
I enjoy surprises.
For real?
Yeah, I like surprises.
Anytime they're like, you want to know now or you want to be surprised, I'm like, nah, tell me.
Yeah, because at that point, like, why'd you even say that?
Yeah.
Because now I'm about to be asleep, like, what the fuck they talk about?
Yeah.
I'm like that.
But you like surprises?
Yeah.
I don't. Nah, I'm off surprises.
I don't like being surprised.
Nah. I need to know what's going on. I'll let you know if I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I'll tell you my emotion. You feel me? But yeah, let me know. Like, I'd rather know what it is up front type shit.
No, for real.
All right. The next thing I have on the list for internet news, Angela Yee sends out a tweet saying the Breakfast Club is officially over. Do you watch the Breakfast Club?
No, I do not.
No? What are some platforms or like some podcasts or some TV shows or anything on the internet you watch?
I don't.
Nothing? For real?
It's like they'll have to send it to me. Like somebody will have to send it to me. But for the most part, I just be in my own
tub.
world. Yeah, no, for real.
Yeah, but what goes on in your own world? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
Nothing at all.
For real, just
I'm
silence?
Yes.
You be
I'm
meditating and shit?
No, I don't meditate. I need to
For real?
start. That'll probably like calm me down. Cause I be spazzing sometimes.
Yeah, but what goes on in your world though? That's what I'm trying to figure out.
I'm really like, I'm family oriented. So I'm either with my people or I'm by myself. You know what I'm saying? So
when you're out, you're not on your phone too much?
I try not to be.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes it's needed. But for the most part, I try to enjoy what's around me.
Yeah.
Instead of being on my phone.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
With what I do, I feel like I'm constantly consuming. Like, I have to, though.
No, and I have to, too. But then at the same time, it's kind of like I have to find a break between that. Like, it just gets draining. You know what I'm saying? Seeing the same thing and all that, it just gets draining.
Yeah. For me, like when I heard about this with the Breakfast Club, you know what it is, right?
Yeah.
So for me, just being able to see what they're doing and bringing it to a close, like, I think that's fire.
Yeah.
And the reason I think that is so dope that they're bringing it to a close, she's starting her own show under the same network. So she's not like leaving or nothing like that. She's just branching off and getting her own show. Okay. But I think it's good because it opens up or makes space for other platforms and other people to do it. I feel like Funk Master Flex and with what he does, he's like holding on to that shit for a lifetime. It's like, bro, you gotta like let new people, you gotta recreate yourself. You need to, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that they're doing that, I think it's fire because it's just making more space for new blood.
That part. No, that's definitely cool. Yeah, I like that idea. Because a lot of people don't do that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people just, like you said, you just keep it to
They find safety in it because it works.
Exactly.
And they don't ever want to branch out and recreate. Yeah.
Exactly. No, that's cool. I probably need to start. You got to put me on something. I really don't watch anything.
I got you.
So, yeah. Like
I'll start sending you links and shit.
Yeah, do that. Do that.
First link I'm sending you is mine.
I like that.
All right, cool. Your episode. I'm going to send you your episode.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, for sure. I got that view, right?
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, all right,
and subscribe.
And subscribe.
Yes,
all right, and then so I'm assuming you haven't seen Drake's dad's tattoo?
No.
You didn't see it?
Not at all.
For real?
I'm so serious.
Oh my God, did you see it?
Loser.
Coco, you see it? Nah, hold on. Nah, hold on. No,
yeah, let me see. I feel like a loser. Dang, I don't be on nothing.
Nah, it went crazy. Hold on. You got your phone on you?
Nope. But I got my lip gloss girl in the cup.
Nah, you got her phone? Yeah, hand her phone real quick, yeah?
Yeah. Hey, why do Hispanics do that? Why do they answer their own question? Are you Hispanic?
Yeah.
Why do they answer their own question? You go to the store, no? You got some milk.
Yeah,
there?
yeah. You get me? Yeah.
You
Hold
get me
on.
or no?
I gotta find out. Hold on. I'm gonna send it. Look, I'm gonna DM you the picture right now so you can see what we talking about. All right, so Drake's dad, the homegirl she posted this on her story. She said, this tattoo artist is the dude that gives her tattoos. And he's like, I promise he's good. And then he was like, he got rushed. But Drake posted it and was like, why'd he do me like this, Pop?
No, for
like,
real. He looks like the handsome Squidward. Dang, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I would have been hot. Why he got his lips like that?
But like, I feel like with the tattoo artist, you got one chance. You got one opportunity. You're tattooing Drake on Drake's dad. This could blow your career up and go crazy. And you
just
fumble.
blew it. He blew it.
He fumbled the bag.
You can't erase it. Can't start over. This is the work that you gave.
That's crazy.
Ooh, yeah, it's a cold world. I didn't even see
How do you feel? How do you feel with pressure? You work well under pressure. You fold under pressure. Do you get like butterflies? Like, how do you deal with pressure?
I feel like I'm good under pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I'm good under pressure.
That's
Why?
huh?
Why?
No, I'm just asking.
Somebody finna come to
Yeah,
that.
she's
No,
like, you put pressure on me.
No, for real.
Well, no, like for me personally, I feel like I work well under pressure. Like I just go into like zone out mode. Like, what do we need to do? We need to knock shit out. Boom, I can lock in because I feel the pressure. But at the same time, as I've grown, I've learned like there's only so much I can do, and whatever falls out of the cracks, I'm like, fuck it. Like,
for real.
it was supposed to fall out of the cracks. This is the way it's supposed to be.
Nah,
like,
I feel you on that. No, exactly.
I used to throw events and parties and all this shit or whatever, and I would be so focused on the pressure and making sure the event was so good and so tight, and it was this amazing thing. And by the time it was over, I missed all the fun.
You didn't even have fun.
I didn't have fun.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And then now going into it as I matured and adulted and all this stuff, whenever I'm involved in things like that, there's like a cutoff point.
No, for real.
Where I just like, we tried, this is what we did, this is what we have. We just gotta join the fun.
That's
like,
right.
I'm not gonna miss the boat no more. Like,
No, for
pressure's
real.
not gonna overtake. Cause I've worked with this bartending company when I was doing videos, and we would do these YouTube houses, and they're so content driven and influencer driven, and they need to get this and this and this, that they stress themselves out. And I'm like, bro, like you're missing the whole wave. Like,
That's exactly what I was saying. That's why I don't be trying to be on my phone and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You got to enjoy what's in front of you.
because building content is important, but losing yourself in it is also
definitely.
important.
Definitely.
Like, you
definitely
can't
gotta
lose
take
yourself
time.
in it.
Yeah, take time out, the mental space, make sure that you happy, make sure that you good. Because if you're not good, your content not good. And then you just putting out bullshit.
Bullshit.
We don't need that. Bullshit.
Yeah, bullshit. No,
We don't want that. Bullshit, no?
no. That, and then I just seen today on Hot Freestyle they posted Drake got a face tattoo. That's crazy.
I didn't see that either.
Yeah, he got a face tattoo, huh? His mom's initials. Oh yeah.
What?
That.
Gorgeous.
How do you feel about face tattoos? How do you feel about tattoos? You got any tattoos?
Yeah.
How many you got?
I got.
Are you inked up?
I got my whole back, my side, my leg all down.
Would you ever do your necky and face?
I got one on my neck, a little razzle dazzle.
Oh, what? A razzle
A
dazzle?
little razzle dazzle.
Your face?
Nah,
You wouldn't do your
I
face?
couldn't. Like if I could erase it, I would. But just for it to be permanently on my face, no.
Yeah.
Like tonight, I would have wore a face tat, and then I would have took it off.
Hey, they have ones you can order though. You know
Yeah,
that,
see,
right?
And then I'm not about to put all that on my face because then it might break out.
Oh, word.
need that.
Yeah, you got to keep
Yeah.
that model right.
You know what I'm
Yeah. Real shit.
Yes, sir.
What's it called? Yeah, I don't have any tattoos at all.
At all?
At all.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like that. I wish sometimes I didn't have
Yeah.
tattoos.
I want to leave the same way I came in.
I like that.
Yeah.
Pure.
Yeah.
All right now.
You know what I'm saying? Untouched.
Nah.
Well, honestly, that's not really it. I just don't see the pleasure in paying somebody to hurt me. Like, yeah, like,
but it look cool and it's
yeah,
tight
fuck.
and
Well, not well. What? It's not that. Well, there's a couple. There's that, and then there's like, I don't want to get a tattoo that's like, because this is where I'm at in this season of my life, and then I got a fucking tribal band on my arm and shit. Like, you get me? Like, nah, like them shits is out, bro. Like,
nah, I get what you mean, but
yeah.
I mean, it just depends on the person you are. Because I feel like me, it's like, what's the word? Therapeutic.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. When I get tatted, it's therapeutic to me. So
Got
like the
you.
pain is like
Yeah.
releasing the pain. You get what I'm saying?
Got you.
Yeah. So
Is it
that's-
an actual painful experience?
Nah, I'll be cool during the tats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't be using the numbing cream?
I've used numbing cream on some of my pieces.
Does it work?
Hell no.
Nah.
I mean, so it depends on what numbing cream you use. Because I use
Yeah.
numbing cream and I'm like, bro, you didn't put nothing on.
Yeah.
But this other numbing cream, it's like, okay, I know if I didn't have it, it would be way worse than this.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, I'm cool with it.
That's great.
Yeah.
But you've done tattoos straight up, no cream.
My whole back, yeah.
For real.
Yeah, my whole back.
That's
no
crazy.
cream.
You baby thugging.
That's why I said I need a man to treat me like a lady because I already be thugging.
That's
Put
crazy.
that in the next. I need to let you like that. I need to put that in the next thing.
That's crazy. But maybe they don't treat you like a lady because you rapping like you really spitting bars on them though.
I know, but still, like,
For
I'm
real?
still a lady. You feel me? Kiss me, hug me, love me.
Yeah, cuddle time. Yeah,
like
yeah.
all that.
So like, you don't mind if a guy is soft?
Nah, I mean,
Oh, you need like a strong dude?
nah, I need some. Yeah, I need him to be. No,
Oh, pause. Yeah, pause. Coco caught it before I did.
I need
You don't
him to
mind
know
if he's like, you know what I'm saying, not aggressive,
Nah, I need him to be aggressive, and I need him to be soft.
balance.
Yeah, I need him to put me
Yeah.
in my place, and I need him to.
Are you one of them girls that like don't like aggressive? I'm not aggressive. Like, what's the term? Like
Toxic.
Nah, like there's just some girls that are just drawn to like super hood dudes. Like, you feel me? Like they just like they like that shit. Like Blueface's girl. What's her name?
Yeah, I don't like hood dudes.
Nah.
Because then I have to like be cautious of your ops. And I
Word.
don't have time because I'll run. I'm like, no, it's
Hey,
alright,
you know what? Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, that's too
Yo,
much.
back in the day, my dad, he used to be in gangs and shit.
Mm-hmm.
He used to take my mom to go beat women up for him. Like,
See, that's
crazy
too much.
shit.
And you
Yeah,
know,
they
I've
were
been-
they were really gang banging.
No,
Like,
see, I've been
that's
in that
crazy.
situation. I was talking to a guy, and his girl that I didn't know he was messing with came tripping on him. Nope, it was too much. She started who banging on me. I said, I'm never doing this again in my life. It's too much.
One
No.
time I was at church talking to this girl that had a boyfriend, and the boyfriend didn't go to church. She was going to church with me. All of a sudden, the boyfriend shows up at church and starts checking her on the wall.
See?
Right? I was like, damn, she got to handle her business.
See?
She
ain't
should have
got
told
nothing to
old boy, like, you give me that? I don't know the nigga. Like,
Oh, for real.
yeah.
I don't got time for
That's their
that.
problem. Yeah, they got to work that out.
Nah.
Look. There's some things I've never done in my life. I've never fought over a female, and I've never bought a girl a drink at a bar.
Dang, really?
Ever.
That's good. Is it like a reason why, or you just?
Yeah, so when I first turned 21, I went out with my female cousins, and they're like really pretty, right? And they went to the bar with no ID or card on purpose.
Wow.
Like, they already knew, like, yeah, we about to go to the bar and get drinks. Like, come on, let's go. So they just sat down. And then I'm just like 21, like brand new, and I'm just seeing all these like dudes just come buy drinks for them and me, like type shit. Like, yo, you here too? Yeah, get him one too. So what's up? Blah, 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 blah. And when I seen how they played these dudes, I'm like, I could never.
See?
I don't ever want to be that guy. Like,
I feel you.
nah, like.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I don't be know how to answer them because I'm not that type. You know, I'm not gonna trick you. I'm not gonna ask you for the money and all that. So you at the bar, you ask me, I'm like, shit, if you want to.
Yeah.
But nah, females that just go out with the hope of somebody buying, that's outrageous. I
No,
couldn't.
but it's not even a hope. Like, it's one of those things where there's guys that are just thirsty and they got bread.
No,
so they not
definitely.
tripping. Like, it's not even a hope. Like, if you could dead ass go out.
No,
just
definitely.
sit by the bar. You gonna get drinks.
Yeah, definitely. But
There was even a time, not that I was pimping her or nothing, but like there was a homegirl that we had like an open relationship. You feel me? Like, she wasn't my girl, like, but we was hooking up at the time. I'd be like, we would go to the bar or whatever, be like, yo, go get a drink for us, yo. Like, like go to work. You feel me? Pop back. Yeah, pop back. Bring that shit back. Because I don't cuff like that. Like, I don't like, hey, you buy me. Like, if you with me, you supposed to speak up. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Handle your business in your part. Like
that part. I like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know how to handle their situation.
Nah, because I mean, it's like, look, if I'm with you, obviously I think you're pretty and I'm into you. So I feel like I have good enough taste to think that there's other people in this room that feel the same way. So if a guy approaches you, it's not strange or nothing like that. You feel I'm not gonna get like defensive because somebody's looking at you. Yeah, that's not it. You're a grown up. You can know how to like speak for yourself. Exactly. Yeah. I like that. When it gets disrespectful, then it's like, all right, we got all right, bruh.
Chill out.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly how it should be.
Yeah, but yeah, one time I was at this bar, and this girl was like, so you gonna buy me a drink? And I was like, oh, this bitch is perfect. So I was like, bet. I was like, yeah, order that shit. So she was like getting the bartender's like attention, doing all that shit or whatever. She ordered, and then he's like, yo, what's the name on the card? What's the tab? She turned around. I was gone. Like, gone.
That's cold. I know.
Gone. And it's so packed at the bar that like there was like rows of people. She looked behind me. She's like, what the fuck?
Damn.
You know what was crazy?
With the bill.
You know what was crazy? The dummy next to me bought it.
Damn.
That's the crazy.
It's cool, girl. I got you.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
Wow. He fell for the okie doke. But then he probably, took her home that night.
So he didn't.
Oh. I was about to say he probably did a little alley-oop
Nah,
right there.
he didn't.
Oh, that's all right.
Like, she was literally going for free drinks. She wasn't going to leave with nobody.
Dang.
You get me? Like, it's what, like, I've already been hip to game on all that. Like, I got pride. It's different if, like, we're going out and it's a mutual thing. You feel me? I'll buy you a drink because we're with each other. Like, you get me? I'm not going to just buy random strangers drinks. Like, nah,
and then you not talking to him for the rest of the night? Nothing? Yeah, no. Nah. Keep my little money in my pocket.
Yeah. I'm going to tuck my ones real quick. Real shit. All right. Let's get into the next segment. This segment is called Talk to Me Nice. It's brought to you by Earful 562 on the gram. Make sure you guys follow them. And on Twitter, let's see. We got a few phone calls for you. This should be fun and exciting. So let's get into the first phone call. Let's get it.
Talk to me nice, talk to me nice. It's the one and only K Beauty. Question for you. What are your 3 biggest pet peeves? Your top 3 biggest pet peeves. Things you can't stand, somebody chewing, somebody driving in front of you too slow. What are your top 3 biggest pet peeves? I can't wait to hear it. All right, big dog.
All right. Pet peeves. What are your top 3 pet peeves? What is some shit that just really irk you? Like,
all right, number 1, when somebody like too into themselves, like they just keep bragging about themselves, like somebody that's real conceited, like, bro, you don't even got to say all that. You know what I'm saying? That's number 1. A showboat. I do not like showboat. Like somebody like, oh yeah, I got the designer on. I got, just doing too much flexing. Like I don't like a flexer. And number 3.
But that's the day and age we live in, nah?
No, I mean, yeah, but I don't do it. So it's like everybody don't got to do it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it's a time and place for everything. I feel like people.
So you wouldn't date like an influencer?
If he's like that, no, I couldn't.
But they have to because they have to post themselves. They have to, just as much as girls take pictures and they use the filters to mess with the abs and make sure it look right and Photoshop it all up. Like they gonna have to be if you're chilling with him and he's an influencer model, he gonna have to be on his phone for a good hour while he's sitting next to you.
I mean, yeah.
And you're cool with that?
No, and I understand that because I got the same lifestyle. But at the end of the day, if you all on your and you showing your money, you showing your jewelry and all that's all
extra shit.
That's too you're a walking lick.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna be with you. I'm not gonna be with you because I'm a run. I told you that I'm a run.
Yeah. All right, so that's 1.
No, that was 2.
Oh, two.
What I say, conceited or something like that. I said conceited, the flexing, and number 3, bad breath.
Bad breath.
You don't play.
For real.
Don't play. woman got no words. I
Yeah.
really don't. You know what I mean?
Have you had that experience though?
Yes, so many times.
So, but like, what? But okay. So, break it down for me. What is it you smell? Like, what is it that they're doing wrong? Shit.
Like, it just depends on the person. I smell shit. I smell old bananas and coffee. I smell all. You feel me? I smell all type of stuff, and it's like, bro, this is not it.
Oh man.
And it's just like, I know you smell it. You know what I'm saying? It just makes me real upset because I feel like you know that your breath stink. Like, I can smell that if my breath stink. I'm not gonna talk that much. I'm gonna keep it down low.
Yeah,
Talk just like that.
You gonna find some gum real
You feel
quick.
me? I ain't even gonna talk that much. I'm gonna talk just like
crazy.
this. But yeah, no, people, that's my top 3.
Well, why is it the people that always got stank breath want to like laugh with their mouth open?
And
They're
do
like,
extra.
ha 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 ha. No, bruh.
No, and drive with the windows up. No, we
Yeah.
finna crack these and the air on because we don't need that circulating.
You been in a
smacking.
car with stank breath like that? The fog
Yes,
windows?
all that. Like what?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yo, one time we was coming back from Vegas and the homie had cheese feet.
Ain't no way.
We made him put bags on his feet, tie them shits up, and just like windows down the whole way home.
No,
Shit was
that's-
crazy.
That's out of pocket.
It was raining too, so we had to have the windows like baby
Cracked.
cracked. Oh, shit was intense.
Yeah, I would have been hot.
Oh no,
I
we was
can't
hot.
do
Yeah, we was hot,
I
literally.
couldn't do that.
Yeah. All right, let's get into the next phone call.
Hey, I have a question. What is one of your favorite sexual positions?
All right, hey, beauty. What? That's straight to the point, right?
That's
hey,
what I said.
yeah. What's one of your favorite sexual positions?
One of my favorite,
What's the go-to?
the back shots is the go-to.
For real?
But my favorite, like if I'm really into you,
Yeah.
is missionary. Because I
For
like
real.
to look, I like to do all that.
Yeah.
I like, the kissing.
You like
and
kissing?
Huh?
You like kissing?
Yeah.
Yeah. My cousin told me the other day she don't like kissing.
Oh yeah, I like
That's crazy.
I like all that.
For real. It's like, yo, I don't know how people like I don't know how you go from like there's people that don't like kissing. Like, how do you just go straight to fucking?
Sex. Exactly. I
Like
don't
that's
like
like the
it's like the
yeah, like the prelim. Like
the
yeah.
razzle dazzle. Nah, I need all that.
For real.
I need the icing, the cake, the bowl, the spoon, the sprinkles.
So dude, it's like when you're going into like that, like do you kiss for a while? Or do you kiss just to get it going? Like, do you spend time
Yeah.
kissing, or you just get to
you
it?
kiss while you doing it.
For real,
After you doing it, you kiss all the
all that, yeah. But no, it's crazy. So like for a guy, right? How do we know the difference between like? How do we tell if a girl likes to kiss or not? Because then every guy just wants to kiss a girl, right? Like I'm assuming.
I mean, you kiss her, and you don't know like if she likes to kiss,
That's
because
crazy.
she'll want to kiss you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but girls, hey, honestly, females, y'all be some good actors though.
No,
You hear about it all the time. Like they fake orgasms, they fake all this other
I ain't
shit.
doing
Like
none of that. I'm letting you know.
for real,
Sitting there like this.
that ain't it.
Gotta get up.
For real.
Go on and get up. Then get on up. Yeah.
Hey, but you
get out
won't
here.
stop it. You just let them finish and be like, all right, that was cool, bro. But like, we done.
No, I'll stop in the middle of it. You're not doing. No, you're not.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's
Mm-mm.
crazy.
None of that. I don't like that.
Hey. Okay, but look, if he strikes out on the first time, you giving him a redemption?
No,
Never.
that's not my fault. It's not my fault. You didn't come with your best material. I told
For
you.
real?
You feel me? So
That's
it's like, that's on them.
crazy.
Yeah, ain't no double back.
Nah.
Can't do that.
3 strikes, you're out.
Not even 3.
1 strike, you're
Sometimes
out.
Barely even 1.
That's crazy.
No, for real.
But like, will you kiss a guy first, and then if he kisses bad, you be like, yeah, nah, we not fucking.
It would probably
If he
wouldn't even
kisses
get-
bad,
it probably wouldn't even get that far.
if he kisses bad,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
If you don't know how to kiss, and you keep going like,
Tight lips. Yeah, they do that
Yeah,
shit.
you-
Yeah,
no,
that's
we ain't finna
crazy.
do that. Mm-mm.
Nah, hey, yeah. How old were you when you got your first kiss?
I think I was 12.
12.
Yeah, it was a white boy.
Yeah, were you nervous?
No,
Nah,
I was
you
ready to get it done. We was under the slide.
for real. You was with the shits. You remember his name?
Cameron.
Cameron. Did Cameron show up?
Yeah, he came.
He did?
He kissed me right on the mouth.
Yeah. No, but like it was a good experience.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
it probably like the rest of my life.
It was like a make out, like
No, it wasn't no makeup.
no. I'm talking about making out.
No.
No, that's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking you. Like your first like make out session, like
Oh, like
your first kiss, like not just like a peck. Cause like I got my first peck when I was like in third grade or some random shit.
Dang.
Yeah.
My first make out, I was probably like 15.
For real?
Yeah, I was probably like 15.
You just followed the lead. How did you know what to do?
My mouth just went.
Did it?
Yeah, I was like,
Yo, I was in 7th grade. I was mad nervous. And so I knew what to do. Like I started doing it and I did it with a girl that already like had kissed a lot of the boys in school. So I already knew like she knew what she was doing. You feel me?
Sounds
So I
like
just kind of,
mono. Sounds like mono.
I mean, yeah, we was young. Fuck it. You feel me? I was ready to roll the dice. But like I didn't know how to end it. So I just bit her lip. Like I was like the class clown, so I just like kind of funnied it off.
Oh, okay. I get
You feel me?
Yeah, dang.
She's like, "Get my lip back," and I'm like, "All right, there you go."
That's it.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh no.
All right, let's get into the next phone call.
Hey, Kyra, it's your favorite. Just calling to tell you I love you. Keep on going, and I can't wait to see what more God has in store and for you. And yeah, girl, let's take it to the top, baby.
Hey, you know who that is?
Yeah, that's my favorite.
For real?
That's her sister.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
She's like Coco rolling her eyes right now. Hey, sister, Coco hating on you, baby girl.
I call her my favorite. They don't
Yeah,
like that.
that's funny as shit. So let's talk a little bit about God and your relationship with Him. How do you feel about Him?
That's my dog.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, talk to me.
I'm a Christian.
Yeah.
Like I said, like I wake up every day and start with my scripture. I think it really came from my grandma because she made sure that we went to church, we prayed, we on top of everything. So shout out to my granny, you know what I'm saying? So that's really where I get it from. And when I got older and really started learning about it, it wasn't something that I wanted to steer away from. It was something that I really wanted to get into. So all my friends is Christian, so it's like all my family. So it's like we good. We pray for each other. We there for each other. So
have you had like your God moment?
What you mean by that?
Like, have you experienced Him like yourself to where it's like undeniably like I have a relationship with God? Like I've had a God moment. Like for instance, myself, like when I was little, my parents split up. I was like 6. And so I would pray every day. I was raised in church. So I would pray. My babysitter would come over when my parents were out doing their thing or whatever. We would pray. They would try to date other people, and we would pray and pray and pray. And then at the age of 13, they ended up getting back together.
That's dope.
And it was like one of those things I felt like an answer of prayer. You get me? Like it was something that God answered for me. There's been other things like being raised in the church. I've seen like an exorcism before.
Dang.
Shit crazy.
Wow.
Crazy. I've been like, I don't know, like in like my sleep, I've been attacked before. You feel me?
Yeah.
To where like I gotta call the name of God and just like get it off me type shit.
real.
And I felt peace before.
Yeah.
In moments where it was just like dark was just here. You get me? Like there's been times I've looked myself in the mirror and was afraid of myself because of the spirits and shit like that.
for real.
And so being in those spaces and then having God just feel like the room shift and you feel peace.
Yeah.
For me, those are like God moments.
Yeah.
You get me? Where I know without a shadow of a doubt, like God got me.
Yeah.
You get me?
It was I had gotten into an accident probably like 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? Yeah. And I had hit a refrigerator on the freeway and I spun out of control, hit the wall, hit another car. They flew up the ramp and everything. It was really crazy. But the whole time I hear the devil telling me like, your life is about to be over. And then like, as soon as I turned off as soon as I'm turning, I hear the Lord say like, I got you. It wasn't no scratch. I'm telling you, it was like traffic coming. And it seemed like traffic just stopped. Like everything was good until I got off of the freeway. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that right there, like I felt like God just had like a tight hug on me. Like he was like, I got you. So I feel like that was my awakening. Like he's there. You know what I'm saying? Because my mom told me a story when I was in her womb that the devil tried to come. Like she had a dream. It was a man. He was dressed in all white, but he had like it was something about him. Like it in her spirit, it didn't feel right. And he was like, I'm here to take the baby. And like, it was like they was fighting in the dream, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like, I don't know, ever since then, it's just like, I take that story and I run with it because it's like I'm really the chosen one. Because every day, like I'm fighting demons and the devil, just different ways. You know what I'm saying? Just always working and fighting is either through my friends, my family, or just through myself. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that nigga be busy.
Deadass. And it's crazy because there was this season in my life not too long ago where like I said, I was raised in church, but I felt like I was raised more in religion, more so in like the act of everything. You got to show up, you got to wear a suit, you got to be here, you got to say this, you got to say that, you got to all that stuff. And then once I like found myself as a person, I began to have like my own relationship to find myself, and I would go running every day like at 6 a.m. and just ask God questions just in my own head as I'm running to music or whatever. And I would just have like these epiphanies, you get me? And one of the things I was asking God is like, this shit happens every day. Like every day, you get me? Like life keeps moving every day. I don't know if you've seen that movie Groundhog Day, but like it just restarts. You get me? It restarts. So when you think of that, like there's people that can get lost and go insane because it's just like, I'm in the Matrix type shit. You get me? And so I asked God, like, what stops people from being insane? Like this shit we're just stuck here. Like it just goes every day. And he just dropped it in my heart. He's like, me. That's the balance.
No, for real.
That's the balance. You get me? And so I was, I guess, in my perspective, looking at God, the way I was raised was, there's this guy that's out there in the clouds, and you pray to him and you like hope that it reaches him. You get me? You throw these prayers out. And then this past season I was in, I realized that, you know, they say like God's in your heart, you invite him into your heart, but my prayers switched from being outward to more like inward. Like he's inside now. Like you get me? And now that I know that he's with me, it's a whole different relationship now.
And that's exactly how I feel. I definitely agree with you, what you were saying. And like I said, like I was growing up in the church, so it's like I had myself had to learn about God, you know what I'm saying, instead of what people were telling me and what I was learning about. And a lot of things that I was taught wasn't really what it was or should have been, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, you just got to take your own route sometimes.
And the beautiful part is like, he's all things to all men. So whatever he is to me, he's something different for you.
Definitely.
You tick different. You get me? And he loves you enough to just meet you where you're at.
Exactly.
That's why, like, I grew up having to hide. Like, you get me? Because I didn't want to be a sinner or like, my mom, you're going to hell. Like, all this craziness, right? And as I became an adult, I'm like, yo, he loves me because I love me. You get me? I love me because he loves me type shit. Like,
I went to a private school when I was in middle school.
Yeah, me too.
So it's like, and just sitting back, a lot of things was fake. And I didn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
systematic.
You treat a person one way, but then you say you're Christian. That don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why I left and went to a public school, because it's like, we can't be doing
private schools is low-key worse than public
stuff. No, for real.
Yeah, there's real thoughts in like, private schools, no cap. Because they're just trying to be rebellious. Like, they're
it's
forced to be there.
One. Like, why are you in the bathroom doing drugs? But yeah, private school was cool. I think like it was a good little life step, you know what I'm saying? Like it was cool.
That's right. There was this sidebar. There was this one girl in our church. She would like, there was like gang members that went to the church, right? So there was this whole street gang that was going to the church, and in the back of the church, she literally gurped the whole gang. Like,
ain't no way.
Yeah, she gurped the whole gang. Went through the whole gang, right?
Did the whole
gang. You feel me? And then this the crazy part. She ended up turning her life around. She got saved because she's going to the church and all that stuff. So she goes up to testify.
No, she didn't.
Man, she said what God saved her from. Oh, that shit was crazy.
The Lord saved
She's
me.
like, they used to call me the bobber, and I'm here, and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like,
that's a
that
whole
shit
movie.
cold.
That's a movie. Ain't no way.
Yeah, ain't no
Oh,
way.
my goodness.
That's crazy. Sidebar. All right, well, we got off track. Let's get to the next phone call.
No way.
Here we go.
Hey, what's up, boy? Listen, my dog Curry in the building, you know what I'm talking about? I got a question. When is the new shit dropping? When's the music release date? What you working on? That nigga know time.
That nigga knows out. Yeah. When's the new music dropping? What do we got going on that people are waiting out there? What's up?
I got some new music in the vault. It's just, like I said, like I'm just really working on me. So I feel like if I drop music, I need to do it properly and I need to do it consistently.
Yeah.
And right now I'm not in a space where I know if I was to drop today, I wouldn't have nothing to drop like in a couple weeks or a month from now. You know what I'm saying? So I got stuff in the vault and it's coming. I'm about to be.
But two, don't be a holder.
I know. That's why I do.
A lot of people struggle with that disease. They hold.
I definitely.
They have it and they hold. And it's like, you got to let it go.
Nah, and that's true too. That's why I do like the little razzle dazzle videos.
Yeah.
Because it's like I got to get something out there to let niggas know that I can really do it.
Yeah.
Start playing with me.
I really does it.
No, for real.
All right, here we go. Last phone call.
Hey, my name is Sarah from Minnesota, and I got a question for K Beauty with 2 T's. Why do they call you Boo Boo Blossom? I heard this rumor and I want this to be cleared up. Why do they call you Boo Boo Blossom? Can you answer that question for me? Thank you.
All right. Add it to the list of names. Why do they call you Boo Boo Blossom?
That's my sister. She play too much. Okay.
Yeah.
So Boo Boo Blossom.
Yeah. Yo, you dead ass got mad names, yo. No cap. You heard that for the first time? Yeah, Coco.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Boo Boo Blossom, this is a story. I was probably like 10 years old. I was at my auntie house and I was using the bathroom, but I was going number 2. Use the bathroom. I wiped myself, but I accidentally got some boo-boo on my sleeve. I got some boo-boo on my sleeve. So now I'm in the bathroom. I'm trying to rinse it off. I'm trying to wash it.
Yeah.
Smell it. Still smell like shit. So I'm like, what in here? So now I'm in the cabinets. I found some cherry blossom spray. And I started spraying it on my sleeve. Shit was like Boo Boo Blossom. So I told my sister that story maybe like a couple years back, and she the only one that knew that story.
She called you Boo Boo
She called me
Blossom.
Boo Boo Blossom.
That's crazy. Hey, yo, my craziest shit story that ever happened to me, it was St. Patrick's Day. We went to the homies. Well, I went to go LIQ with the homie. We were supposed to go to this day barbecue thing and then go bar hopping. The barbecue was hot Cheetos and alcohol.
See?
There was no food. And then we just went straight to bar hopping. You get me? So then we come back and we're at some random person's apartment. I don't know whose apartment it was. So like we all went out, we come back, and then everybody that was in the house was going back at different times and stuff. And so by the time I came back, it was like people already laid out on the floor.
Wow.
Like just sleeping, lights were off. Like I'm stepping over bodies as I'm getting there. When I get in the car, I mean, it's St. Patrick's Day, so you're getting drunk, right? I get in the car, my head is just, this is one of the first times I've been drunk. Like my head is just spinning, right? My head is buzzing, and I close my eyes and I'm like, all right, stop spinning. But like, that's the worst thing you could do when you're drunk, right? Is try to get it to stop spinning.
No, for real.
So as soon as I get to the apartment, I'm like, yo, I gotta go straight to the restroom. Like I just need to go and just throw up, like let it out. I don't want to look sloppy in front of nobody. I don't want to throw up in this car. Like go to the restroom. So I'm going to this stranger's apartment, stepping over bodies, going into the restroom, and I literally threw up and took a shit at the same time. Like I'm sitting on the toilet and I have the baby trash can in my hand and I'm like, bow, it's all coming out, right? So not only did they not have barbecue there, they didn't have toilet paper either. Right? And I'm in somebody's random apartment, mind you, type shit. So I go into MacGyver mode, right? And I'm like, fuck, I gotta clean myself. I didn't want to look sloppy, so now I'm taking kind of long. So now they like, you good? Like you, yeah, I'm all right. Just give me a second, you know? Like I'm cooling, hold up. So I put the trash can down and I'm just like, all right, we gotta clean up here. Like what's going on? The only thing that was really in there was a towel, right?
Somebody booty towel?
No, like the actual restroom towel.
okay.
You feel me? So I take the towel, rinse my mouth, clean the face first. You feel me? After that, I clean the ass with it. You feel me?
Shitty booty.
Shitty booty, yeah. Yeah. And then, like, I didn't want to look like a mess when I came out and just be like, oh, here's your towel with shit and throw up on it. So I, like, folded it up, put it back, and just was like, all right, we got to dip. Yo, we got to go. Like,
No way.
I had to.
Not you.
I had
folded
to.
it back. Oh, I would have been.
No, but on the inside.
I know.
I did the trifold, so it's like on the inside.
You wrong.
You get me?
You wrong.
I had to think
Shitty
fast.
butt.
Shitty booty. Yeah. For
Oh
real.
my gosh, that's crazy.
I mean, I didn't know the person, so
Nah, I
it's not
probably
that
would have did
bad.
the same thing. I
Yeah.
probably would have tried to hide it though.
That's me being selfish.
Put it under the cabinet or something.
Nah, fuck it mode. I want in my drunk state of mind. I was like, put everything back the way it was.
And it was probably fucked up when
Oh, that shit was crazy.
the drunk you. Nah, you ain't put it back
going
right.
crazy. Before we head out of here, before we do the internet, where can we find you?
You can find me on all platforms at K Beauty with 2 T's. That's Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter. Twitter is 1K Beauty. So yeah, run that up for me.
One time for the one time. All right, let's face this camera right there. Dear Internet, what are we telling everybody listening?
Wait, so what I say?
Dear Internet.
Dear Internet, hold on, damn, my voice cracking. Dear Internet, and I say we tuned in to the LIQ.
No. Dear Internet and your message to the world.
Oh, dear Internet, be yourself. Follow yourself. Don't be nobody but you. You your own competition. You feel me? Let's run it up. Yeah.
Real shit. All right, for more episodes like this, head over to LIQpodcast.com. We got a bunch of goodies available. We got merch. We got all this shit.
Ooh.
Just tune in, tap in. It's a good vibes. K Beauty, I appreciate you pulling up, baby girl.
Thank you for
Good
the invite,
vibes.
man. Good
Yeah.
vibes. I like that.
Hey, you were a little sketchy coming up at first. Like,
I was like, we gotta.
she's like, why you ask me to pull up?
What you got going?
You had a good time, though?
Yeah, I did.
Hey, real quick, before we dip, can you give my show a Yelp?
What's that?
Like a Yelp, like,
Online?
no, like right here.
Oh, like a rating?
Yeah, give it like a rating.
Out of what?
What are some pros and cons? Like what did you like? Like when you leave a Yelp, 5 stars
It
and
was
a
cool.
comment.
Like, it's no cons. All pros. You cool. Your vibes. Everything is good. Feel like you home. Feel like I'm talking to my big bro. You know what I'm
Real
saying?
shit.
So it's cool. I like it. No cons. All pros.
Yeah, we big professionals out here.
sir.
All right, y'all. Till next time. Can I get a peace sign?
Peace out.
We out of here. One time for the one time. Thank you. Woo!
Cool. All right, cool.